What's up, guys? It's Luke Likes Basketball, and today I was really thinking to myself, well, who has the best chance to beat Team USA in the Olympics? And before I go over the other teams, let's just get a refresher who's on Team USA. So, obviously, like the first scoring option and the captain of the team is going to be Kevin Durant, and then it's going to be Devin Booker. Drew Holiday is going to be kind of more in a facilitator role. Chris Middleton, he'll probably just be in a spot up three. He's not really going to have the ball in his hands. Jason Tatum, he's going to be, one of the main scorers, lockdown defense. Bradley Beal will also be another one of the main scorers. Same with Damian Lillard, but Damian Lillard's probably going to get, I don't know, like 12 assists a game. Then Zach LaVine, he plays average defense in the NBA. Bam, he's the only center on the roster, so he's probably going to be getting a fuckload of playing time. Draymond Green, lockdown defender, like usually in Defensive Player of the Year every year, or the conversation at least. Kevin Love, he's just going to kind of be the old head on the team. And then Jeremy Grant, who's just kind of there to fill out the roster, I guess. Well, the first team that I really think has kind of a chance is Slovenia. The only reason is this young man right here, Luka motherfucking Doncic. He is really going to push Team USA to actually get to their height, to be able to play together solidly. This team also has Goran Dragic of the Miami Heat, and so that will take the assist load off of Luka Doncic just a little bit at least. And I'm guessing that Luka's going to average like 40 points a game in the tournament, just because there's legitimately no one else on this entire roster that I even know. Other than obviously Goran Dragic. But everyone else plays in the EuroLeague. And, Luka was the fucking EuroLeague MVP when he was like 16. So he's going to be like really defensively. It's going to be a tough matchup for whoever plays him. But if Kevin Durant is guarding him, he could probably keep him to like 30 points a game. All right, the next team that I'm going to talk about is going to have to be Greece. And the only reason I'd talk about Greece is if all three of the Antetokounmpo brothers are playing. Because if all three of them are playing, they have a pretty solid chance of making, like, Team USA at least try a little bit hard. Because, this is kind of basically another iteration of the Dream Team, but just a little bit worse. And would this team even win against the 2016 USA team? I don't think so. But the Greeks really have a good chance of at least making the quarterfinals unless they get put into, their group goes against a Team USA's group. And I'm pretty sure the group that USA is playing in has France in it, and then someone else. I was reading an article. I don't know. I really get into Olympic basketball because I just love seeing the Americas just fucking thunderfuck everyone. But then the next team that's just a little bit worrying, this is kind of like the final team, just because every year they seem to have like a pretty solid team for the national level, is China. I don't know any of these dudes on this team, just because, they're just usually, they have solid team chemistry. The Chinese league is pretty good. They usually have NBA players in there, so they get like tough competition. But if Jimmer Fredette can average like 70 points a game, they're not really a defensive minded like league, because he averages like 10 in the actual NBA, and then we're sending over all-stars only. Well, other than Jeremy Grant, but maybe in the future he could be an all-star. You never know. And then also, I'm going to be including Team Spain, just because same reason as China. They always have solid chemistry, and I'm pretty sure my boy Pau Gasol is going to be on that team, or at least in a coaching role or advising. But I feel like Team USA is just going to clean sweep everyone and beat everyone by like 50 points, other than Greece if the Antetokounmpos are playing, or Slovenia. if Luka has one of his Luka Magic games where he scores like 50 and gets like 15 assists, which is always possible, but then they could just like switch out on him. I feel like Jason Tatum would be a good matchup against Luka Doncic because he could keep up with him because he's fast. Maybe Dame Lillard, but you never really know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of interesting matchups in the Olympics. You could really see like maybe a German team might be pretty good, but most of the best players are from America, so you can't really count anyone out. But Devin Booker is going to go off. That's going to be fun to see. Just because like throughout this finals run that the Suns are on, like last night in game 2, oh my god. He murdered the Bucks. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to be releasing a video after game 3. I'm going to try to like upload every day, like with just some sort of random basketball, or like when the football season's going, I could also like do football related videos. I don't know. That's probably what's going to happen because the off season is going to be really slow, but I'll do like a draft analysis for the NBA, and I'm getting hiccups now. But thanks for watching. Like, and I don't know, if you want to leave a comment and tell me the next video you think I should do, I'll look into it. But other than that, this is Luke Likes Basketball, and see you in the next video.